Blazor. Hey, Cardos. Oof. She have a Tanix for 65 months. Eh. Yeah. Nico posted a Mad World cover yesterday. I bet that's probably pretty good. The Lumberjack shirt is doing really well so far this run. 30 range is not bad. Psych, thanks to the 59 months. Appreciate it. Hey, Kirby. I don't know if I want this or not. I feel like I don't. I feel like I got pretty good crit chance on the Thief Daggers. I think I just try to get as many kills as possible with them. Lark the Slark. Don't think I'm buying metal right now. Really just going for damage still. I can't buy that right. Your cat says hello and headbutts the keyboard at me. I don't feel like Zephyr headbutts my keyboard often. I guess I've seen it happen. Hey, Marshall must die. So I guess it's yesterday now. I scheduled a couple of different things to happen to my house. One of which was upgrading my internet. Hopefully we will stop having the stream randomly drop for 30 seconds once every other day now. Upgrading my internet took like 4 hours and 2 different trips, and I was planning to be asleep during much of that time. So my sleep is now even more fucked than usual, which is what it is. But yeah, I'm here at 1 AM. We'll see how long I stay awake for. This is a very weird problem to have. Having it be difficult to have somebody come and do work at your house at 8 AM or 2 PM. Like, these are just normal hours for human beings to be awake, but oh well. Turns out I'm me, not somebody else. I wonder how close I was to killing the walrus there. Good materials. 348. Plus 25% damage. Okay. We may actually have reached a point where I care about building sustainability. Believe it or not. I have a lot of damage. But I have no health. Oh my god. Why didn't my dagger attack that? That is not the first time I have died to one of those just walking into me. And every time I'm confused by it. I think it's happened like, if not 3 times now, it's at least happened twice. I think I expect them to die to the attack, but also like, I don't, maybe their hitbox is smaller than I expect it to be, and because of that, fewer of my weapons attack them than I'm expecting, and then they don't take damage and die. Seems plausible. I'm gonna buy this. It's actually pretty good. Being able to kill trees is better than not being able to kill trees. You're welcome, Shambatat. Ow. Should pay attention to the screen, maybe. I'm gonna try Thief Dagger start, like, another 5 times, maybe. I'm still learning the breakpoints for it, and it feels winnable once I understand them. And it's useful to learn them. Like, it is directly applicable to how other characters play on this patch. Yes, Rob. That's kind of just, I need to practice the waves and internalize what they are and get a sense for exactly how to dodge and kill the enemies. And if I'm going to do that, I might as well use these weapons, why not? Although doing it on the character where the enemies have 25% more health doesn't make that much sense, I guess. Oh, that HP regen. Look at my health come back. Glorious. Okay, this wave was not good. This wave was terrible. 8% damage probably has to be. I could really use some range on the daggers as well. Hard to get close enough to kill things. Better. I don't think I have enough damage for this wave. Ow. Ooh. Why does it happen? I'm just expecting my attacks to kill it, and I don't even attack it before it's in my character model. It's so weird to me. Maybe it's just moving faster than I'm used to enemies of that size moving or something. A bag? Bag seems decent here. Just go random, actually. Random bullshit. I have 2 bags at the start, so if I can just build so that I can actually kill these loot aliens, maybe we can do something. This would be a great time to have directional attacks on, huh? They're so tanky. This is a precise weapon. It doesn't scale with any of my damage though. I haven't played the DLC, but this character looks hard. This character feels like it has like 4 different downsides and 0 upsides. It's very confusing. I don't think it's that hard. I think I'm making it harder than it is. It's hard to have duplicates of items or of weapons. But I think melee builds typically benefit enough from every random item that it's probably okay to just build melee on the character. Because Flint feels like it should be precise. I agree. I think it does too. Wild how much more damage I deal doing this than having 6 level 1 thief daggers. We'll see what that ends up meaning for economy here. I feel like with 2 bags, being able to kill the loot goblins is huge. I don't even understand how I died. I mean, sure, okay. But I get hit by it the first time. It might just be that the enemies have more health than I'm expecting them to, and so I'm like always expecting them to die faster than they actually do. If Flint were precise, it would get harder to upgrade ghost weapons set. I think it's a lore statement, not a balance statement. All the other daggers in the game are precise as far as I know. This is so bad. Ooh, 1 attack speed. Dosirdos, thanks for 37 months. Appreciate it. Sure. I'm just so weak. Alright, let's go guns again. I am somewhat weak by choice. I don't even know if I bother upgrading SMG right now. Maybe I just buy a second and don't combine. Can we have one brick start? Well, I'm gonna win this run, so I don't know. I don't know if the next character can start with brick. Gentle alien. This is the run declared. I really understand how I could lose here. I know exactly how I lose here. I get to late game with a perfectly serviceable character who isn't allowed to buy duplicates of items, and then I die because I'm weaker in late game than I should be. But it's fine. I'll just dodge everything in late game. It's not that hard. Okay. Let's go for damage then, if I have 2 gentle aliens already. Is gentle alien good on new map for ranged? Sure, why not? If gentle alien isn't good, you're in trouble. If you buy a duplicate from this character, you lose 10% damage. This is bold. 10% is a lot of damage. Kind of. Depends how much percent damage you have when it happens. But yeah, mostly agree. It does make a lot of items kind of impossible to buy more than one of. I want to snowball. I decided on no. Somebody told me that the amount that those explode is based on how long they've been alive for, and I just don't believe that that was alive for a long time. Maybe it wasn't, I just didn't see it. Somebody lied to me. That is so extremely believable. Wild that someone would just be wrong about something on the internet, though. Revolver is kind of not it. Okay. How do I actually... I guess I sell the other revolver. It's the game of fun. It is. Only one walrus? Where are the rest of them? Oh, it died. Holy shit. Holy shit. I'm just gonna keep taking damage. I guess if it's wrong, eventually I'll die. It's kind of like damage. I will buy a medical turret. Got a red ghost up there, nice. Loot goblins are the real bosses. I suppose eventually they have as much health as elites, probably. And they do drop crates. More crit chance, luck, armor. I'm gonna take a bit of armor. Holy shit, more? Bucket yellow? Combine into a red shotgun. That might be better. Oh, that did not die. Okay, noted. Okay. Two flat ranged damage. I like that. I don't totally hate Alien Eyes. I'll buy Alien Eyes. Cyclops Worm seems very good. I'm guessing math on SMGs is that I want two of them instead of to combine. Hey, Selena. I am not certain if that math is correct. Alright, I think I have made it to the elite. So now we, for the first time in the run, find out if we're dead to an elite or not. Good? I think so. I'm very low speed at the moment, though. Okay. I'm in one space. Okay, this one I can dodge. I don't know if I can kill it. It's very dodgeable. The nose friends maybe less so. Have to stop that from spawning too. God, okay. This is gonna be ludicrous at the end of the wave. Crystal? Crystal into win? Maybe? I made the game more bullet hell with the DLC. The enemies are generally a little bit more threatening, yeah. Some of it is just like, you have to learn how to read new enemies. Like, it might look more hectic to you than the base game because you're used to reading the base game, you know? There are some pretty wild moments in the base game, too. No. Just got a bit more luck. I'm not opposed to having another weapon. So I can stop getting the debuff from my SMGs. Honestly, I do kind of like SMGs though. Ugly Tooth should be good. Why doesn't Wave 13 have any enemies on it? Wait, what? What? Okay, there they are. Good. Yeah, okay. At least time to stop taking harvesting. Ouch. Some more luck. Spike a big item. Is that a big item? I don't know. Probably okay. Is this a lucky run or did I find a strategy for curious? I think I'm just like playing sensibly. Mostly. Something you have to understand about watching me play Brotato is, well, actually watching me play any game. The thing I am largely interested in is exploring the game and finding out as much as I can about it. I'm not trying to win every time. So a lot of my runs on this character are like doing something that I know is wrong, but I want to know what happens when I do it. Because knowing that information is valuable. My speed is capped at -7. You know, I don't love it. Okay. Seems good. Finally found the good range damage items. Is there something specific that I'm doing this run that is wrong but interesting? Reading chat at the start of an elite wave? This is the farthest I've ever gotten against this elite. Ow. Kill it, blunderbuss. I have 1 HP. I think I had 1 HP. At the start, that elite makes a pattern of dots that is in a circle moving toward you. And they're already present as projectiles. And then in wave 3, it makes a pattern of dots that are in a circle around you that aren't projectiles yet. And holy shit, that is confusing. Good grief, that is confusing. Okay. We're good. Relax a little. Hey, Rich Potato! 1-year anniversary date with your partner. Hey, congratulations! I'm a PNG tuber now. Not entirely deliberately, but I suppose I am. Apparently I should always read chat at the start of elite waves? Yeah, I guess so. The game feels weirdly higher variance when you don't know what the enemies do. Okay, that's like the least salient observation I've ever made in my life, maybe. But no, there's a reason this is interesting. Because I can't dodge them, because I don't know what they do. Even if I know what they do, I'm not very used to what they do. I have to invest heavily in damage, because I can't survive waves if they're alive. And then if I invest heavily in damage, like, it exacerbates the problem. Because now I am either killing them or just instantly dead. Fortunately, I have a red ghost scepter, which makes that a lot less true. Why are there suddenly 7,000 enemies? The map just went to clear to 7,000 enemies in like 2 seconds. Okay. Okay. A bit late. I'll take it. I don't have a hedgehog yet. Okay. I don't have a lost duck yet. Wild stuff. I mean, I don't think I like Shredder enough to be upgrading a second one. I think I'd like a different item. This has to be good, right? Pretty sure that's good. It's wild that this isn't unique. You can just like buy a billion of them. I resisted the mirror temptation. Yeah, mirror is uniquely bad on this character. Although maybe I would have like mirrored a leaf or something. Maybe it would have been good. Doesn't really feel like I'm far enough ahead to be going for gimmicks, though. The machine guns. Oh god. Better at dodging those. Can take Triangle of Power and Bloody Hand. Bloody Hand also breaks... Maybe I don't want Bloody Hand. It also breaks Crystal. Realistically, I don't think Crystal is surviving against the bosses, though. I think we just accept that we're breaking Crystal, it's okay. I wonder if I have minigun unlocked. Must not. I would have seen it already. On somebody. Wave. 760 materials. Some more speed. No. Yeah. Just take more lifesteal. It is also damage. Wisdom doesn't seem bad at all. Could turn my Shredder into an SMG. Shredder seems to be doing okay, actually. Turn it into a rocket launcher? Not quite. Dodge? No. Do I have to start a fresh save for the DLC? No. No, I just chose to. Can I kill the shark first? Whatever. As long as I'm dealing good damage, it's probably fine. In this phase, the spirals are big enough to hide in the middle of, but then later they get small enough that you have to run out of them. Maybe that's wrong, actually. It looks like it's wrong. Wisdom's taking over. Okay. Be curious. Wow. This guy's underthings the prime. %1 damage for every permanent 10 luck you have. And 5% chance of finding an extra pearl in a crate. You can only have 20 of them. What a wild item. Wow. Okay. I agree that that is a cool item. We already on his builder. Now we play captain. Are any of them good? Alright, so captain. Let's break this down slowly together. I get double stats from level ups. But it takes 200% more experience to level up. So I get 2/3 as many stats from level ups. However, there's a reroll button, so I guess you get to reroll more in level ups and look for purples and stuff. And that makes it a bit better, actually. Kind of effectively makes your rerolls and level ups less expensive because you're leveling up twice at the same time. Is one way you could think about that. The enemies get an extra 100% health and damage, more or less. Isn't that obscene? A lot of these characters are like, okay, I can win with this, but you sure gave me a character that is weaker than a usual character. The thing that I have is the ability to snowball off level ups early. Because early, none of my debuffs matter. Okay. plus 200% experience required to level up does matter. But the 100, the 50% experience gain for every free weapon slot you have, that's giving me as much as possible at the start. On wave 1, I'm getting 250% extra experience gain. I feel like this character really wants to start with an SMG. That's not quite how the math works. I'm not going to read what you wrote, Talkan. Didn't ask. I think Captain should be able to start with brick. Almost certainly, yeah. Is a no weapon build possible? Well, most of your experience comes from killing enemies, so... Don't think those are what I want. Let's take flat ranged damage. Hey, that's a brick. You like the captain's hat? Perhaps the best part of the character. Okay. It does kind of make sense that I would want non-weapon sources of damage early. You'd be captain on Danger 5. It should give you the option to wear the hat on every character. Ooh. Maybe it does. Is extra experience good here? I don't think it is. It's probably about as good as usual. .90 range. It's quite a lot of range. Less experience items are better on Captain than normal characters. What are you basing that on? What do you think that means? Oh, yeah. Why do you think that means that plus experience is good? Like, to me, good in Brotato means, like, makes you win more. I'm not sure what it means to you. This feels non-terrible at the moment. I think my econ's struggling a little though. It is kind of nice to be able to buy multiples of items you think are good. He heals in. Max HP. Something I'm a crit shotgun build. I don't know if I've ever gone for a crit shotgun build before. Funny that Curious unlocked an item that is uniquely bad for Curious. They do crit for ×2. I don't have a hunting trophy unlocked, so crit is just much worse. Range damage. Gotta go 4 range damage, I think. Red shotgun's pretty good, right? Oh yeah. I mean, I hope that's good. Hey, Selena. God. Plus 100% health and damage? Like, what? That's so wild. Guess I have to be tankier than I think I need to be. Crit again? 30 luck. Just go attack speed. Damage percent's better at the moment, I think. Nice shop. I have the movement to buy 3 baits for shop. The only way to get it is keep trying. Those sure deal 50% extra damage. I'm just gonna go Thief Daggers. He's Elven. I have gotten double hit by things so many times. I think it's just unfamiliarity with the enemies. The game would be easier without the projectiles and ranged attacks. That seems pretty plausible. Beep beep yeah. Plus 8 melee damage? What? I don't know how to evaluate harvesting. Because, like, I don't know how to evaluate it. I'm gonna take it. I think I have enough damage, probably. Oh. Crit chance? Feels like my stat. I didn't finish Our Flag Means Death. I should probably finish it. It felt like slightly too much. Like, Taika and Reese just wanted to hang out and have fun together. I don't know. Like, I enjoy them both as human beings for the most part. Reese is a bit weird sometimes. But, like, they were taking me out of the show with how much they were just being themselves. Luck may also be good due to better level ups. I think mostly the things that are usually good are still good, and the things that are usually bad are still bad. I don't think this character actually changes the game that much. You just kind of need more of everything, and it gives you a small amount more of it. I guess that means, like, stuff that snowballs is more appealing. Like these thief daggers, hopefully, for example. I'm sorry to hear that, Tin Hat. Welcome to Hangout. Ow. Yeah, I don't know. I just walk into those, like, regularly. $20 luck? Sure. I would like, at some point, to start having health. I don't really have any of that right now. Rated when you die if you get hit anyway. Well, I'd like to make it so I don't die if I get hit. Holy shit. That shard just, like, spawned and immediately started charging. Oh! Okay. That's kind of health. Holy shit, that does not die. I mean, okay, I guess I just won't be killing it. So maybe some speed. Maybe some speed. Plus 1% damage. It's expensive. I thought this would cost a lot less than it does. I guess I take it. It's not the best crown I've ever seen. I have to survive wave 11. That's gonna be hard. I thought this was the I've been running around in circles song, and now I'm kind of sad. I want to hear about how they've been running around in circles. How will I know what they're doing if they won't tell me that they've been running around in circles? Oh, it is the running around in circles song. Holy shit. Okay, lucky. I guess I just didn't know how the song started. Yikes. Oh, this is the elite wave? Oh, I am dead. So dead. Oh, this one maybe. I mean, if I can survive any of them, it's this one. Ow. Oh. Okay. I feel like I should have a lot more money than I have. Is dodge the answer here? Not get hit is the answer here. I'm playing every wave like it's a horde wave that I'm underpowered for, which is certainly a thing. Wait. Was she running around in circles at any point? I don't know if they actually ran around in circles in that song. On the other hand, I did get 636 materials. I bought crown? Okay, well that's optimistic. Hey, minigun is unlocked. Okay. They did say they were running around circles. Okay, good. It's actually deeply important to me. Huh. Wonder if I get more than 1,000 materials from this wave. Sure feels like it. I'm at 398? Are you kidding? Did Thief Daggers get nerfed? I guess I just couldn't pick up the dropped materials? Holy shit. That doesn't feel like enough money. Is wave 9 still goated? I think wave 13 that we just played is the one that feels the most like wave 9 used to now. For what it's worth, you can still play the original maps, and you can play the new characters on the original maps, so that wave 9 does still exist. Got a dodge there. Don't even know what I dodged. I was dead without it, though. Okay, wisdom is a thing. Captain's sword. Should I buy a captain's sword? Oh, I'm just dead to the horde wave, probably. Oh well, rest in peace. That's not a great Start to the wave. Um... I'm not dead. Now I have 1,000 materials. Holy shit. I would like health. Do they have that in this scam? I don't know if they have that in the scam. Do you have a controller I would recommend for this game? I just use an Xbox controller, like a USB plug-in Xbox controller. Among Xbox controllers, I don't think it matters that much. If you're just using an analog stick, it's like any reasonable controller is going to do fine. It's wild how much health I wasn't able to buy with 1,000 materials. Cool. Oh, I gotta dodge again. This 8% dodge has been doing some work. How about something that says gain health on it? Okay. I don't know, I need health from something. I guess usually you get health from level ups, don't you? Hmm. That one was so winnable. I'll be right back. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. Oy. 37 harvesting gives you 37 materials and 37 experience at the end of each wave, and then it increases itself by 5%. I did buy a crown that run. I wasn't left with the impression that there was something else that seemed much stronger I could have been doing instead of that. Could give guns a go. I feel like I've done that already. No, let's go Thief Daggers again. One thing I'm kind of feeling though is the enemy plus damage makes melee builds very hard to go for. Like glass cannon ranged feels more sensible to me. Glass cannon ranged is probably okay. Get it. Oh shit, I took 4 melee damage. Alright, let's just pretend that didn't happen. Maybe 4 melee damage will be relevant at some point somehow. Maybe I'll buy a cactus club. I don't believe I have Rip and Terra unlocked. Any of the mutators especially fun? I've been enjoying myself. I've been enjoying all of them. There's that cactus club I said I might buy. Nope. Can I kill them all with lens? Does it give me damage? 3 doesn't give me damage. I'll just go like this. Spell that I don't want curse. Maybe even likely. Yeah, I don't want to buy Lumberjack shirt here, actually. That's a pretty bad lock. Oh well. There aren't enough trees. It's too early. My damage too good. Just like a billion reasons why it's not good. What's curse do? Ooh. Alright, well now that it's here. It spawns stronger enemies. And stronger items. Sometimes the more you have of it, the more that happens. That's mostly the answer. Get him, turret! Ow. Ow. Jambard! Hello. Cursed mostly makes chatters ask what cursed is. Sounds plausible. I'm buying minus 5% damage. That's the thing I just did. I would prefer not to comment at this time. It'll be good eventually, and I think I'm strong enough to get away with it right now. Interesting that even if you have the item that makes consumables give you a 20% damage buff, the game still doesn't prioritize consumable pickup while you don't have that buff up. I kind of thought it would. It prioritizes, so consumables don't react with your pickup range unless you're at less than max HP. But I kind of assumed that they would if you had the item that made it so they gave you 20% damage. And you didn't have that buff up at the moment. Ow. Just got owned. Yeah, we are starting to have our damage fall off meaningfully here. Let's hang out around the incendiary turret a bit more. I mean, what was I just saying about my damage falling off? I don't remember. I don't remember saying anything. Lens is looking great with the captain's hat. Agree. Agree. 100%. Try to pull things into the incendiary turret here. Stop the eggs from spawning if we can. Until we can't anymore. Boy, not a terrible wave. Crit's pretty bad on SMGs. I'm gonna go harvesting. Just fucking full send it. Too late for piggy bank, I think. I could use a pierce. SMG is kind of reliant on finding a pierce or a bounce. Incendiary turrets in the corner this time too. God. That was pretty bad. Okay, good chat, good chat. I mean, I'm not convinced that that was wrong. I feel like Shredder is better on this map than it is on the other map. Let's start a Shredder run. Maybe survivability instead of harvesting one time. If I took survivability instead of harvesting, I would have died still. I needed to take survivability instead of harvesting like 4 times to not die there. I mean, all the times for one run. The enemies get an extra 5% damage every wave and an extra 5% health every wave. So, don't think going full tank is solving much. I think the way you interact with that is you don't get hit. Then it doesn't matter that they have more damage. Kind of one of the few places that you can cheat in terms of like buying stats in Brotato is you can skimp on buying survivability in order to have other stuff instead, and then you can just dodge every attack. Awkward. That's not good with Shredders. Wouldn't dodge be extremely valuable then? But I'm not getting hit. Dodge doesn't do anything if you don't get hit. Okay. Do I want this? Don't know. One of the other ways to cheat stats is to buy thief daggers. True. Or ghost weapons, but ghost weapons just feel so bad on this map. Other than like having one red ghost scepter and a functioning guns build or something, I have not found a way to feel good about ghost weapons at all. Would it be easier with all the unlocks from the base game? Oh yeah, 100%. They generally are buffing you, the unlocks from the base game. Probably should only be using 4 weapons this wave. Maybe luck just to high roll a really good red. Kind of makes sense. Yeah, shredders just feel a lot better against these enemies. Like the density is just right for shredders. Okay. Don't suppose I can take blood donation. I think I just die next wave. Beat the walrus. I think generally if you like build damage, you clear waves up until wave 11? I don't know. Uh-huh. Okay. Let's do spare bullshit. Hey, Nutty Mitchell. Spears and javelins. Primitive weapons give a decent amount of base HP from the set bonus too, which will be helpful for not dying at the start here. And also they're just strong, so I can be greedy with my early level ups. I'll probably be greedy about number of weapons I'm equipping too. I feel like 20 waves isn't enough now for like you're not ready to fight the bosses, or like you still have time to, you still have more of your build you want to complete. I have 2 gentle aliens and 2 weapons. And a lot of harvesting upgrades. What's the crate? What's the crate? What's the crate? Nope. Nah, I don't need to do that yet. 20 luck, 16 harvesting. Alright, let's have slightly more. Yeah. Suddenly weapons. I think I'm gonna try 3 for right now. Because I started with harvesting, I get even more out of delaying equipping weapons. You're offered 3 crates and 2 of them have a goat. What's the other one have? Tell me everything. Do I want knockback? I don't know if this is purchasable. Yeah, weapon scale 100% of melee damage. It's probably purchasable. $44 harvesting. The harvesting gives experience at the end of the wave. Okay, a bit more kill speed would be good. I mean, I don't level up though, right? This thing, this thing, this thing. This thing? Keep going greedy. Looks like I have the monsters more under control than past attempts. I think this is consistent with other attempts where I have gone for damage early. I guess the thing that is different is primitive weapons are early damage without you having to invest much into stats for them. So I'm getting to have damage early and have harvesting early. Kind of broken. Okay. Need 8. How much more? They get more expensive when they're locked in the shop, right? Or does anybody know how that works off the top of your head? I'm not actually sure that they do get more expensive when locked in the shop. It might just be new items. I feel like they do. From endless mode runs, I feel like the stuff that is locked in your shop keeps getting more and more expensive. That probably makes it pretty bad to lock things with piggy bank, actually. Oh my god. Oh, I'm really looking forward to playing a character I like. Let's go Thief Daggers one more time. I feel pretty strongly that once I'm through Captain, I will just be playing potatoes I actually really enjoy and also find a lot easier. We'll see though. I don't remember what they all are. I just feel like Curious and Captain are... They're kind of just base game but harder. Is how they feel to me. Items do keep their price, okay. So locking something with piggy bank is significantly less unreasonable then. Just take the damage, get some Thief Daggers. I'll take crit chance. I don't want to know what you found difficult or easy, so I'm just like not going to read a message if you send me one that says what you found difficult or easy. It's a shop, kind of. Want to reroll, actually? Ugh. Can't tell if Captain actually makes decisions more difficult or just pretends. There's a little bit of stuff there. Kill it. Oh my god, kill it. Definitely a little bit harder. Feels kind of bold to be purchasing more enemies right now. But here we are. My thief daggers will blot out the sun. I'm just gonna run 6 thief daggers. Gives me slightly more materials from crits. Gives me significantly more damage for actually clearing the enemies. Which feels like a thing I should care about right now. Maybe we find some range. Minus range? That's the opposite of what I want. Ow. I swear those just walk into me. Just over and over again. Oh no, the walrus. It's very polite. If you just run away from it, it doesn't go fast enough to catch up to you. Oh, I think getting those materials picked up is pretty big. Hack speeds? Go some luck. More minus range. Okay. So far, my first bag has made me 0 materials. Weapons can no longer be upgraded or recycled. Do you think I need to change my weapons? They look good. Kind of full build, right? They have succeeded in making it so there are waves where I actually want to avoid certain enemies for the entire wave. Which is really cool. I didn't think they'd be able to do that. Speaking of which... What? That hits me? The hitbox is just not... It's just not the hitbox, I think, that its hitboxes. I don't know what to say. Like, I saw that one. It's, I believe, the 4th time tonight that I have died to those walking into me. It's not great, look. This character looks tough, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Full build? I want a ghost axe. Or thief dagger. 2 ghost axe or something. And then maybe I can actually spend money on defensive stats. Give it a go. There's a lot of offensive stats that I have to buy as a thing. I have to buy crit, range, flat melee damage, attack speed. It's a lot of stuff. Before you even get into damage percent. Damage percent is like kind of a luxury. Oh my god, I didn't die. Oh. I'm getting pretty good at fighting exactly 1 Remora. Which is nice, I guess. Good morning, No Wait Scream Guru. Hey, Jonah Starlight. I do want range. Ow. Ooh. What's in the box? What if it's a pearl? 3%? Ugh. I think whoa. Scar is so gross to buy. Yeah, a lot of the items are very weird. That wave lasted about 2 seconds longer than I thought it was going to. Terrifying. I'm going more crit. 0.75. Maybe? I don't know. Is this stuff it does even good? Feels like it is heavily lowering my potential to have that low attack speed. The DLC has like added the idea of characters who attack for a large amount slowly. And it's pretty cool, actually. I don't think there were really super good examples of those characters prior to the DLC. Oh god, that didn't die. Okay, -8 luck. Could use some luck. This is a thing. This is a thing. That's a thing. I don't think I'm buying Garden. Yeah, Jack's like the closest. But you're not like obligated to play Jack that way. Please kill them. This is wave 8. Huh. A lot of enemies on wave 8. Okay. Yeah, the enemies gain 5% damage at the end of every wave. They hit obscenely hard. Ooh, okay. What's the captain's shtick? He's just really bad at killing aliens and also at surviving. And for some reason the aliens send their best aliens to kill him. But he does benefit more from level ups than other people. So I guess we have that going for us. Alright, we're playing sharp bullet SMGs. Haven't gotten a chance to do this yet. Maybe it'll be good, I don't know. I would kind of like my brick to break. It's doing some work for now, though. Hello? Hello? Ugly Tooth's too slow? Maybe? Is it not worth it to leave a slot or two empty for experience? I mean, I currently am. Sometimes it is. Sure. Getting to pick Scar is kind of nice. It's a nice bonus to going for guns. This is flying perhaps slightly too close to the sun at this point. I think I just go all in on the SMGs and don't even spend 25 materials on landmines. If I can get the stuff for them, SMGs scale pretty nicely. Can I get the stuff for them? I don't know. Apparently not. Good, interesting to the raid. Huh. Having like a spear right now would be kind of good. Or a brick. Where'd that brick go? Alright, armored enemies. Fun. Are guns not affected by minus range? They are, they just have enough range to begin with that it isn't a huge deal. Just did some wonderful things with bricks, very nice. Shoot, little guns, shoot. I need more damage. This is kind of known. This is kind of known when you take like 5 harvesting upgrades that you don't have enough damage. A lighthouse. I don't have a turret right now. I'm gonna take a lighthouse and maybe we find one turret. I mean, Medical turret is awkward because it doesn't benefit in any way. I'll find a different turret. I need one more range damage still. We go one shredder, temporary shredder, so we can actually get through waves. Cyberball's non-terrible? Not good, really. Would be the best character for a 6-brick run. I think that's a viable build on every character. God, their hitbox is so wide. Oh my god. Do they get bigger when they charge at you? Is that what it is? Do they engorge themselves and then their hitbox is larger? Very strange stuff. Oh, that's not an SMG. Do I want defective steroids? I think I can do better. I want that one. Harvesting. Okay. 4 melee damage as well. Melee damage and knockback? Don't think so. I should probably have one of these combined right now. Maybe even 2. Max HP. I think because I'm buying coffee, I need better than 10% attack speed. Oh, wait. Okay. Glad I got a crit there. I don't know if I was gonna successfully dodge it the next time it attacked. Maybe I had enough health to survive anyway. They don't have that much extra damage yet. Sure. Okay. I do at some point need to get speed as well. I don't think I'm buying scars. Because I want plus range. Guess I'm not buying beanies either then. This was probably doable with 4. Oh. I don't even know what I'm looking for, to be honest. Alloy, maybe? I mean, broken red, I suppose, but can't really get one of those. Oh, mastery, probably. That seems like the answer. Alien eyes? Little frog. 2 alien eyes. It gives me kind of a reason to care about max HP. I don't think it works. I think no to all of these. 2 claw trees. No. No. Double fish hook? Okay. Not what I was expecting, but we can go for it. So now if I lock items, there's a 30% chance for them to become cursed. Is Potato still in the game? It certainly is. They do get bigger. I feel like I'm dying to them because their hitbox is embiggening as I walk past them. Huh, okay. Well, at least now I know. It's kind of a weird thing for a melee weapon specifically to deal with, because it's like they're teleporting toward you a little bit. They like get through a bit of your effective damage range. Uh 18% speed level up, kind of a big deal. Kind of useful. Might have more range than I want right now. Holy shit, it one-shot me? This character is breaking my will to play this DLC right now. Oh, I did not think that would one-shot me. That's too bad. That one had promise of being fun. What a weird character. I mean, that's just free, right? Okay, if we can get through this, we can just one-shot all the rest of them. I'm gonna give Thief Daggers one more go. And then probably, I don't really know. What's the furthest I've gotten even? Like wave 12 or something? I could get further if I like aimed to reach wave 16, I would get further. But also I would probably not beat wave 20. What's the attraction of Thief Dagger? It gives you materials when you kill enemies. I had a torch run that did well last time. Yeah. Maybe we try to stick to 2 weapons for a bit longer this time. "12 max HP it is." Is this the run where I died to getting hit twice instead of once? Could be. Drawbacks to aggressively combining. Just the normal ones. All of the reasons you don't usually combine all of your weapons still apply. Two tier 1 daggers will do more damage as 2 tier 1 daggers than as 1 tier 2 dagger, I guess is the more direct answer. I don't think 1 melee damage is worth that much. How is today's Tatoing going? Well, I'd be curious. And I got one shot 700 times as captain. Is it more of a loss to go from 2 blue to 1 purple than 2 white to 1 blue? It depends on the rest of your stats. I have purchased a tree and failed to kill it. Good stuff. We'll take some range. Is there a weapon scaling of levels? Can that be useful? Is there a weapon which scales of how many levels you have? There is. I don't believe I have it unlocked. And this character gets fewer levels than other characters, so it would not be very good here. Well, I didn't get one shot. Let's go back to guns. I just want to shoot some shit. Quarterstaff scales off levels. Correct, that is what we were just saying. Yes, it is quarterstaff. No! I can't kill the trees. Disaster. I may have to start just trying to survive into mid-game and win off getting really lucky once I'm there. I'm just not okay. Just looking for things better than those ones. What am I looking for off levels? I was looking for a blue upgrade that I would be okay with clicking on. I was not offered one. Not sure combining was correct. Four ranged damage is okay. On which difficulty? Danger 5. Back for all the trees we don't kill. I'm about to start killing so many trees. Look at all my damage. Look at these shotguns. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, do we run back the fish hook? Why does my damage feel so low? I haven't done very much to increase it, and have deliberately done some things which decrease it, so I think that all probably contributes. There are also some enemies with flat damage reduction. Oh, also I bought the thing that adds more enemies. This is already hitting for 11, wow. How the fuck didn't I die? Huh? To what? There wasn't even anything there. Ooh, the walrus. God, it fucking happened again. So the reason I got hit by that was that it got bigger as I was walking past it. So it instantly teleported into my hitbox. Like it didn't... That's the first time that I've like really seen that that is happening. I really don't like that. I guess I can learn to walk further away from those enemies, or I can learn to pass when they're about to get bigger. Can I? I don't actually know if I can. That feels like it might not be doable. I want this? I think that they have little particle effects on them that like pulse a couple of times and then they get bigger or something. I don't really understand. I don't know what the logic is that decides that they get bigger. So I am still unclear on whether there's a way to tell or not. I used to bicycle in LA, and the bike lanes there are often between a lane full of parked cars and a lane full of moving cars. And people are not always particularly aware of bicycles. So sometimes if you are in a bike lane, like I was always erring as far as I possibly could toward the lane of moving cars, which feels unsafe. But like the thing is, if somebody opens a car door in your face, you do not get to see it coming. You just like are instantly in hospital. And those enemies make me think of riding a bike in LA, which is a stressful thing to have to think about while I play a video game. Sounds not very safe. Cycling is not known for being a safe thing to do. It is not what it's characterized by, cycling. Safety. Certainly not in LA. Sure. 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 You got hit by a car door opening while cycling. It's impossible to know. Yeah, it's just like... It is not a high chance, but it's just like always a chance. So unless you have a brain that's capable of just like not recognizing that that thing could kill you at any moment, which is not something my brain is capable of doing. My brain is very into noticing when something is dangerous. I should not have combined, I don't think. Isn't this character just one-handed with extra steps? I'm trying to think how long it would take you to get an additional 200% damage and attack speed from level ups if you stayed on one weapon. It'd be a very long time. And meanwhile, the enemies get 5% damage and health every wave. You clip to death, but don't see it get bigger before I get hit. That did not open a clip for me. It just opened the clip front page. Yeah, I think you're giving me the wrong link. Let's take 18 max HP. Did you see me shoot 5 shotguns at that enemy and hit it with 1 projectile? That was... %24 damage. Alright, this one, buy that one, soon. Actually, it's kind of nice to... The longer you wait, the higher chance there is that you're getting reds off of that goldfish. So locking it until next wave feels probably okay. Although some of the reds you want to buy scale you every round, but I wouldn't be able to afford them anyway. Does fish care about the previous shop? The fish makes it so the next shop that you roll, all the rarities are increased by 1. Would that have one-shot me? I think it wouldn't have. Close though. Wanna buy that. Am I okay with buying alloy with my mirror? Is that good? Like, it's not terrible. I think it's good enough. It's also not, like, incredible. I have to survive long enough to actually make the purchase first, I guess. Says the cleanest Wave 9 has looked probably all night. Oh my god, I killed the loot goblin. Scope is good. This is fine too. 12% speed I'm into. On a medical turret. We do this first. Holy shotguns. I am shooting shotguns. That's the truth. Damage no longer feels low. Good. Glad to hear it. Let's avoid commenting on how much health I have. Ow. My damage did fall off toward the end of that wave. Wow. Okay. I don't know how good upgrading shotguns actually is right now. How? I didn't die? Oh, oh no. Oh no. It didn't die. Wow. Definitely thought it was dead. That's too bad. What does it give me when it dies? A red item. Probably said the same thing about me. Fair. I also didn't die, it's true. Alright, wave 13 is lots of stuff. Hey, Shahilud! Yep. I don't want the dodge. I want an SMG. Maybe. I think it probably complements the shotguns a little. Feels a lot weaker than the shotguns. I'll take a look at how much damage it deals after the wave and maybe discard it. I imagine a good amount of the damage it's dealing is also damage that shotguns would have dealt, that it is stopping them from getting to deal. I was thinking that it would be good for single target fights, yeah. It's bad. Wave 14 Peacock. Sure. I won't die, right? How could I die? Blunderbuss? Blunderbuss kind of also feels like it won't be that good with shotguns. It also deals good single target damage though. Maybe better than the SMG. Yeah, this feels more better. The walruses stopped spawning. Huh. I don't know if the base game has any waves that stop spawning. Is that? I have shotguns. I guess I take it. Doesn't feel like it's at its best with shotguns, though. Too late for crown. Bought the wrong thing. Okay, Horde Wave. I have a lot of shotguns. I can't pick up the materials anymore. Like, materials aren't dropping anymore. That's a really gross way to lose, honestly. Like, that's just not... That doesn't feel like it should happen. So Blunderbuss has cooldown reset when you pick up a material, but there's a thing in the game that I believe exists to reduce lag, where materials stop dropping and the materials already on the map increase in value after a certain point. And I just reached that point and couldn't pick up the materials because they were in a cloud of units and the blunderbuss stopped firing. It's kind of miserable. Feels like a silly way to lose. Just feels like this is the second thing that feels like a questionable design choice. Have I tried new elemental builds? I don't think I have many of the items unlocked. You can just start with a ghost fund straight up if you want to start with ghost fund, right? How do I fucking lose the run? Oh my god. Okay. Oh, you can start with ghost weapons. I should have tried a ghost weapon start. My bad. If I see one again, I will. I was just mistaken. I'm getting pretty tired. It is like 4 AM, so I will probably call it pretty soon. Unless I actually get the win, in which case we can finish the other 6 in like 6 runs or whatever. I'm being intentionally cocky. I don't think that's actually what would happen. Oh, alright, let's try this. This kind of makes sense to me, because you do benefit from combining these early. I'm just in time to watch Worlds. Who's playing today? I have been watching a decent amount of Worlds. Fnatic versus... Is that Weibo? It's entertaining when there aren't in-stream ads. I've been watching Cage Roll's commentary of it, which I think reduces the amount of Red Bull Barons or whatever, because he doesn't call them that. There is presumably no universe in which this works. But if it did, it would be pretty cool. So far, I don't hate it. I'm buying this tractor, fuck it. Harvesting speed. Oh my god, more harvesting? Okay. I can't afford it. That's kind of sad. It's okay, it's okay. I bought more harvesting. This is gonna be scary at the end of the wave. Okay. Yeah, we've bought the Walrus Attractor, which it will now ride off to victory. Jorbs bless, my friend. I had to dodge there? Jeez. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna go. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. This character is brutal. I will see you probably again sometime this weekend. I think I want to get a weekend stream in. Night.